Hey guys, so this is a quick one with camera motion blur. So we have two planes, we have a camera, and you can see it follows the planes like this. So that should not, it should basically have a small amount of velocity blur on our planes. And of course, velocity blur on the ground. So if we go into lobs here, and we take a look at this, and we do a render. Let's just see as well. We render this. This is what we get. This is not really correct, right? So because the camera is following the planes, so they should have very limited amount of motion blur, and our ground should be motion blurry, right? So what you need to do is add a motion blur node here on the camera. So you can put it in the whole kind of, so that it affects everything, but it's going to do a lot of calculations and whatnot. So just having it for the camera will actually make it more correct for us, and without a shitload of calculation before you can actually render anything. And of course, having this, you don't really have a bunch of options to pick from. But yeah, so this is how you can kind of do it, and you can change the shutter open close. So now we have motion blur on the ground. We have none or very limited amount of motion blur on the planes because they are moving at the same speed. Now you do need to have you need to have the velocity attribute on your stuff. So if we, for example, let's just pin this. And let's go here and let's say, now I don't even know which one it's picking up. Test X-ring. So if we do a, what do we want to do? Let's do a trail. Gonna pick velocity. It should still work because we're now generating velocity again. But let's say we do 0 here. We're now going to start seeing kind of weirdness here because now Karma thinks that these planes are basically still because they don't have any velocity. So therefore they get a shitload of motion blur. Same thing if we overdo the velocity. Now all of a sudden Karma thinks that these planes are actually moving faster than the camera. So something to keep in mind, that you want to just have motion blur or velocity on your shit when you render. And that is basically it.